Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video in your daily update on the markets, but also on Bitcoin. Which right now the markets are really not looking good. If you look at the total three, so the altcoin market, last night we saw another significant drop into support, and this is also what we talked about yesterday already. Is that we are when you look at the altcoin market at a very strong support, basically at the same levels we were at the end of February. And most altcoins, to be honest, are much lower. We've seen a very violent drop in the last couple of days, but also basically since that dump on Friday at the start of June. Now Bitcoin has been holding up relatively well, and this, I mean, yesterday we got some nice momentum. Personally, I did not really trust that momentum. I also said, and we spoke about, all right, well, we have some bullish momentum here. Does that actually mean anything? And we needed to get some confirmation, all right? So some confirmation of some sort of a big bullish breakout. And we never got that. And then apart from that, what you could also see is that there was a bit of a divergence here, where the price, sure, was making some higher highs since Saturday, so kind of Saturday into Monday. But then you look at the open interest, and you can actually see that it was making lower highs, depending on how you draw it. But well, it doesn't depend on how you draw it, that we were making lower highs. But how low, that depends on how you draw it. And then apart from that, the RSI, the relative strength, also was making lower highs. So there was a bit of a divergence. And apart from that, we never got a significant bullish breakout, especially not on a 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, we never even broke above 66,700. So yeah, not great, but then I would say that the drop we had overnight, this could be good, all right? We dropped down into a major support level right here at 64,500. We got a nice reaction, not the ideal reaction. You want the reaction to be a full fee, and right now, so you want this, and now we have this, which is not bad, but it's also certainly not great. So now what we have to see, and kind of what we have to evaluate throughout this week, because I do think this week is crucial, especially for altcoins. They're at major support levels, but I think for Bitcoin it's also pretty important. So what we have to see and what we have to monitor is, all right, well, can we actually gain some momentum? Right now you can see that we did actually gain some momentum here, and now there's even, if we can go as far as saying that, but now there's even a bit of a divergence where the price has dropped down lower than the open interest. So you could say there's an imbalance, and we need to fill that, and we can actually get some bullish momentum. And when the price goes up here, and when we fill that imbalance, we also get more bids. So the open interest goes up, so the momentum goes up, and then a lot is possible. But again, I think we need confirmation for that. The circumstances right now are so, or at least the strength right now in the market is so weak. There's so much weakness in terms of price already yesterday with all the news we had, that I think waiting for confirmation is the best thing to do. And I even think it's best to just assume we're going to be bearish. So we'll drop down lower into, I still think, even though we kind of touched 64,500, I still think that level between 63,500 and 64,500 is the main level. All right. So wait for confirmation. That's either a 4-hour breakout above 66,700. I don't think we need to close all the way above 67,000, for example, or a 4-hour close below this support level right here at let's say 65,000. Wait for that. What I think is most likely in these circumstances, and what I think is best to tell you, is that we'll break down below 65,000. But I also do think that some sort of a short squeeze is quite likely to happen soon. All right, now I'll keep you updated on that. Like I said, I don't think it's good to assume that right now, after a mediocre reaction from this drop. But at some point of time, we're going to squeeze hard. Right? You can see, for example, there's a lot of liquidity at 67,400. It's very likely we'll squeeze up there at some point of time, but for now, I wouldn't assume it. But those are my thoughts. All right, that's what I think you need to know for now. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.